Yep, you guys have nothing new to say. I know you're bro, just strange Pokemon. Oh, right. This is what happens because you have the secret rank. This is a special mission, and you get the thingy. Yeah, I'll just take it. I'll set my thing. I'll eventually deal with it. Alright. I should also note, real quick, that when I was doing all the leveling up, I did actually do a few requests off screen, as that should be given, but not all of them, because there was a few that was to explore new places, and I didn't do those, because I wanted to show those off. Really, they're just, hey, here's a new place, you can go now. Go ahead and explore it, get to the end pretty much. But we'll do those maybe today. Come on, let's turn around, it's all done. Give me the stuffs. After all these people are leaving, I think it's time we had a few drinks. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Okay. I am clearly loopy. So weird. Oh, for once it's for me? Yeah. Awesome sauce. But then, you know, it would be so convenient for Katie to just get something ultimately better. Because, you know, I can't have the best things. I'm just not allowed. I'm simply not allowed to have the best things. Oh dear. But no, it doesn't seem like Katie's getting anything better than me for once. Hey! No, don't. I need those apples. Blue gummy for me. Yes. Make sure there's no more in my inventory. I'm pretty sure that was the last one, but I still want to check. It's done. It's not necessarily great for me because that's a water gummy and I'm a fire type, but hey, gummies is gummies. You don't complain when you got gummies. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick look at the board to see all the jobs I have left are for the mystery locations, and I wanted to save those for the screen because I figured, hey, people might want to actually see that. I shouldn't just explore that all on my own. Oh, excuse me. Of course, now these are all cool and all, but I want to actually get these mysterious ones done, and I don't really want to fill up my job list. Don't worry, we'll always have stuff. There's always stuff to do here, and you don't fill it constantly. So I think I'll do. Let's see. Open up this one. This one here. Take the job. Job posting describing an unexplored spot in detail. It is a place called Shimmer Hill. So we can now go to Shimmer Hill. And that should also be taken now. And because it is a new place, and I probably should have thought about this earlier, because it is a new place, we're gonna go get some more orbs, because hey, you saw what happened at frickin' Miracle Seed. That was madness. Just absolute madness. Not the store button. Why do I'm always hitting the wrong frickin' buttons. Okay. Let's see. Actually, it might not be a good idea to go on a new dungeon right now, because, hey, that's not exactly in the beginning of the episode anymore. Where the heck are all these orbs? Right. You know, I still want to keep them in my inventory. I really should just make a habit of having these things in my inventory due to how often the game just, like, screwing with me. Okay. So, let's organize that. Okay, let me check quickly how much time there is. Just 10 minutes. I'm not... to go to the new dungeon or not? You know, screw it. We're going to the new dungeon. I don't care if it's 30 minutes over recording. We're going to the new dungeon. Let's give it an adventure. Head off to Shimmer Hill. See, it's after Miracle Sea, which is worrying because that means it's more difficult. That's why Zero Isle will always be at the bottom. Maybe not. Honestly, I'm not sure how this difficulty thing goes. I just hope this isn't as difficult as Miracle Sea. I hope. At least not as long. Please, not as long. Oh, I have a client, right. Oh, good. New territory and a client. What could be better? Murder? Death? Possibly. That's what happens to me every time I try to do anything fun in this game. I get absolutely mauled. It's just... this game is so not cool with me playing it, apparently. Hold on a moment. Take care of it. Okay, let's just keep going ahead. Unplug something. Anyway, let's just get through Shimmer Hill. Let's just leave, get through. Not even worry about it. You know, never mind that You guys really gonna have an argument about the weather right now? Because I don't want you to get doing that right now. I keep doing it. I mean to do flamethrower and I click on freaking fire blast. Good grief. Okay, get out of my way. Want to join my team? Sure. No, you're not getting a name. I'm too lazy for that. Don't. Okay. Just. Okay, he's in the level 30s, so I think this is an easier dungeon. I'm hoping this is an easier dungeon. Because I don't need to be bombarded with monster houses of 40+ enemies again. That is just not cool. It's just not cool. I just want to take a moment to actually just relax. Like, I want to talk, but at the same time, oh man, I can't think of anything to say. And this game is trying to kill me and wearing me down. Whew. Hopefully stuff happens soon. What are you? I know your name. You're like Mill something? Miltank? Miltank. Hey, I actually remember the name of a Pokemon for once. That's new. I usually forget all of the names except for like the ones that actually like the cute ones that I actually like looking at. I'll know the names of, but then it's like, hey, that moon guy is Lunatone. I'm not gonna remember that after 2 days. I'm gonna forget that. Like, I don't even remember who his sun counterpart is, because there's one that's like looks like the sun. He's a lot like the moon. There's this kid. Anyway, I don't remember who the heck, what the heck his name is. Cause you know what? I'm just not good with names. Like, reminds me of a time I met someone for the first time, and we hung out. We were pretty good. We became pretty good friends. You know what? I didn't ask her for her name at the end of the day, because I forgot. Cause I'm a good friend. And my mom, she was asking me like, "Hey, what's your friend's name?" And I'm like, I don't actually know. We just talked forever. I introduced myself, but she didn't introduce herself, and I didn't bother asking. So yeah, that was great. So much fun getting to know people, except not. Okay, I'm trying to remember where have I heard this music before. I know it's one of the main dungeons. They're starting to reuse them now because you can only have so many tracks. But it's one of the caves. 90% of these dungeons, which are caves, but it's one of the caves. I think it's Crystal Cave. No, it's not Crystal Cave, is it? No, I don't think it is. This is no. This is not Crystal Cave. This is okay. I'm actually trying to remember this one. Okay, so how many caves were there anyway? This wasn't one of the ones for when we first confronted Growell, was it? I'm not sure. Oh, maybe this is it's not cave. Maybe it's that forest. Actually, that would make a lot more sense. Good job, me thinking it was a cave. I think it's that forest, though. I hope this isn't a long dungeon. I don't really want this to be a long dungeon. All types of moves other than normal are weakened. Well, you know what? At least that makes it mostly fair. Because thankfully, I'm not a normal type. If I was an Eevee, I would be a normal type, but I'm not now, so hey, whatever. Castform is a really interesting enemy, but thanks for making it sunny, by the way, pal. No, I'm the strong one around here. Except there's you. We're just gonna keep going at this forever, so I'm just gonna dig. Just dig. And pow. It's nice to have something that isn't fire type. And then you're in a dungeon like Surrounded Sea, or really just any of the seas. We've only seen like 2, but is everything here a fire type? I was not aware of this. Okay then. Except for Castform, which is just every type. I don't even know right now. So many. This song is not Crystal Cave. I don't think so. Crap, I'm so bad at remembering any of these names. Like, how am I even playing this game anymore? It's absolutely insane how I'm playing this game and I just can't remember any of the dungeon names. Don't kill my client. I swear, I'm not in the mood for that. Okay. I don't want to use an orange berry on him, though. Not that it would really hurt my storage or anything. It's just I'd rather not have to. So I'm just gonna try and have him walk it off, which is basically all you ever. That's what you do when you're. That's literally what you do when you just walk around waiting for your wounds to heal. You just walk it off. Walk it off. I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh my gosh. I'm tired. Can you tell? I'm out of storage space. Alright, fine. Eat the freaking berry. I'm not having you die on me. Picking up another one anyway. You know what? Do I have a pitcher berry? Did I pick one up? Oh, when did I get this? Big bucks. Big bucks. That's not that I need any. Seriously. Oh, wait. I just remembered. I have way too much money already. I don't even need this stupid thing. I'm rich. Oh, are you kidding me? With the stupid sludge trap. Okay. I'll be calm. Calm. Just chill out for a bit. That's what I need to do. Because, this game is, not very nice. You know what? Several food items went bad, so we're just gonna start eating them. Won't kill me. It can try, but it won't ever get to the point of actually killing you. Let's see. Let's see. Is there anything else? Seems it was just the one. Is there any more? No, it seems to be just the one. Well, just the two, anyway. See, there's nothing to worry about. I didn't even stay poisoned because I became paralyzed. Why is there animaries everywhere? Just, you know this is dungeon, you know the name of the game. It's just like, I can't even go up the stairs anymore. Well, our enemies being there already. At least not monster houses. Please don't let there be a jinx. I swear, if I'm jinxing myself, I won't be one unhappy camper. Okay, I want to get that gummy, but yeah, we're going down those stairs. Go away. Okay. The Wander gummy? What? It gives the user blinker status, and it's a lookalike for the Wonder, which is basically something you can have for. I want it. It's mine. I don't care if it's blinded. I know where the stairs are. I'm not gonna be fooled. What? I thought this was going to be a secret bazaar, but this is not what this is at all. Okay, well, you already know that I've got crap that I don't need, like sticky gravel rocks. That's stupid. Put that over there. If anyone ever finds this room, you're gonna be like, this is a stupid room. It's full of garbage. Well, yeah, whatever. I don't need the sticky stuff. Like, yeah, it doesn't stay sticky once you leave. I think you get it cleaned off, but hey. And, this is honestly not that helpful, so I'm putting that down too. And I don't even need these boxes. It's just like, hey, you made it this far. Why not grab the crap done with treasure boxes? And it's not even the end of the dungeon. We got so much more to do. And I can't even pick up most of this stuff. Okay, I actually can. You know, if we find stuff, we're just gonna try and use it. Like, I don't care if it actually ends up being all that helpful. I just don't want anyone else to pick it up. Because I'm greedy. I'm a greedy person. I'll think you're such an annoying piece of poop. Oh, you want to join my team? Well, more annoying people on this team isn't going to change much because everybody's kind of annoying on this team. Send you back, yes. No, really though, everyone is kind of annoying in their own right on this team. Oh my gosh. Burn. Let's just go. I've completely run out of energy to talk about stuff now. It's just like, meh. I just want to get through this dungeon. I don't know what to say anymore. Like, there's no story happening here in this dungeon. Like, this dungeon may not be revisiting a dungeon, so technically I don't even have to put annotations on this dungeon because this dungeon's new. But I might do it anyway. I don't know. It depends on how I feel like. Okay, you know what, Katie, you deal with them, because I'm not in the mood for this nonsense, this guy. So I'm gonna just throw some gravels at him. It didn't miss, because they bounce off, because nothing I do ever works. This freaking game, I swear. Whew. Alright. So let's just keep going. And so it happens again. So whatever, you don't even do anything anyway. Doesn't matter to me, you have stats problems. I need those stats though. Like seriously, game, why? Why you do this to me? I don't understand. Why I have to deal with all this nonsense. This game just doesn't like me. Like, hey, I'm trying to do a let's play of you. What are you gonna do? How you return the favor? Monster houses and freaking traps. Generally not being, basically making the dungeon more difficult than I was anticipating, and I anticipate a lot of things. Like, I brought these orbs with me and everything, and I have not needed them, thankfully, but still. I give this one to Katie for no reason whatsoever. Katie's at double speed. She doesn't need to be. There's absolutely no reason for her to be on double speed. And I'm gonna just use this radar, even though I don't need to. I'm just gonna keep going. Because I've got no room in this back anymore. Backpack, or bag, or whatever you want to call it. So we just gotta keep going. Please tell me that music's some sort of indication to the near end of this dungeon, because I'm just getting really tired of this. Good, because it's like, man, I've got nothing but fire type moves that I could be using right now on that one guy in particular. Hey look, this guy wants to join my team. Everyone does these days. Ugh. Sorry, his commentary is not very creative right now because I can't think very straight right now. I'm kind of just like, my brain's all over the place. Bits of it's in the ceiling, and other parts are in the cellar. I don't know how, but some of it got in a locked box. That's just what happens when I start getting loopy. Not much makes nothing to say much, and things don't make total sense. It's just what happens. She's gonna kill this guy. Prime ape. Look, here's an orangeberry. I don't need to eat this orangeberry, but I'm gonna eat this orangeberry anyway. Cause I'm just like that. Cause you know what? I just don't have room for this stuff anymore. Okay, I really shouldn't, because if there's a Keycleon, I'm screwed. So you know what? I won't actually, because I'm a bit paranoid about that. Because that happened one time, and believe me, you don't want that to happen. I've been over this before. Just don't do anything that might screw with a Keycleon. Don't care if you want. I can't even pick up all the items. So you know, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it. If there ended up being a Keycleon. Like, sure, the fight would probably be a pain for the rest of you, because I'd get my butt completely whooped. But, yeah, I'm not doing that. I don't even think there's a Keycleon here. I'm not taking my chances. I'm just not taking my chances. It's not happening. Ugh, why? I don't understand what types of Pokemon are supposed to be on this floor, because I keep seeing fire types, and then there's Miltank, which I'm pretty sure is not a fire type. And then there's Primeape, which I'm pretty sure is a fighting type. There's all sorts of types here, and I'm not sure what exactly the scope of the Pokemon here, because it's like changing every freaking floor. Like, hey, there's Skuntank now. For some sneaking reason. Look at me using Dig, because I'm not sure if you're going to absorb fire or not. There you go. Look, you want to join my team? Fine. So I'm not nicknaming you. You can just leave, please. Look, another orangeberry. Can't eat it though. Well, I can, but it's not gonna help. I can't pick it up though. And I'm just, oh boy. Alright, what even is this? Where'd the first oh, well, let's just go ahead. There's one right there. You didn't do anything. Well then, I'm not sure it works. I don't actually think it works. Right. That doesn't work. Right. Me forgetting it. Again. Finding the exits to this cursed place. would be really nice. Throw the stone. I have to do that. I just have to because this guy's too weak to defend himself. I have to take all the bullets for him. Freaking Lunatone. Oh my gosh. Choo choo choo. Choo choo. Ground, eat the freaking berry. You know what? Let's fix it up. Let's give it a Lunatone. Lord knows he could use more health. Only added health when your health was full. But doesn't. So whatever. Let's just keep going. Let's just get the freaking heck out of here. That's all I'd like right now. Let's just leave. Oh, it began. Nah, you don't want to do that game? Screw you. Seriously. Oh, thank goodness this is the last floor. Look, there's a chest. Not like I don't have a ton of these things already, but sure, I'll take another one. Yeah, sure. I never. It wasn't what I meant to do, but that'll do the trick. Okay. Okay, finally, we're out of this stupid dungeon. Yeah, you're welcome. That is a lot of money that I don't need. Yes! Diamond rank to super rank. That is a lot of items. Man, I'm just rolling in all the money. Like, I should donate. I should find something in this game to donate all this money to. Well, there's a lot of it. Half of it. I'd still have plenty if I lost half of it. It's been another great day. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm ending it off for this episode. So, I'll see you guys in the next one. Oh my gosh. Bye-bye.